is Leah Bernardo, and welcome to MoneyLove. You know, Edna, I've been talking about conscious business for quite some time now because in our corporate arm, we're really promoting that whole raising the frequency in the workplace through conscious business and conscious leadership and taking accountability for the self. And I think I'd like to talk about that now because I'm like swimming in all this information and new resources on conscious business. What's your take on conscious business?
Well, obviously, it's possible, right? But a lot of people ask me the question about spirituality and business.
Yes.
And actually, what you're doing is combining spirituality and business, making money off of something, off topic, or, a training that helps a lot of people. And I think the reason it's doing well, it's succeeding, it's because you never put money ahead of the vision, mission of the company.
And I'm also not ashamed to say that this is a company that's for profit.
Exactly. And the thing is, I feel that other people, other entrepreneurs, for example, that create their own businesses and then it doesn't work out. I'm just talking about in our realm, the spirituality, what we do, right? Not the traditional corporate stuff.
Yes.
We're talking about,
Healers,
healing,
well-being practitioners,
and all of that.
fitness
Masseuse.
instructors.
I feel that sometimes I've been asked this question for a while. So I would ask my guides, what's happening? What I got was some people, they forget the mission, vision of why they do the thing that they do. It's okay to make money off of your craft.
Because it's your purpose.
Yes.
If you're to be making money off
if you're a doctor, you're a healer, it doesn't matter. You can make money with your gifts, with your crafts. I think where it shifts is when, I'm going to do this event, or I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do this course or this program with my clients, and then I'm going to charge them this much. And then even if you don't need it, no, you need it. You're going to learn so much. So I think that's where the money overtakes the mission, vision. And what I'm saying is, it's okay to put money as an important factor. But when you put money and then you make, parang magloloko ka na ng tao to get the money. So the mission, vision now disappears. Kasi you can't make money off of it if you genuinely think, I think this program or this thing will really work for you. Okay, but if you're doing it kasi I want the cash flow, I need the cash flow. And the thing is, if you put money ahead of the mission, vision, then maybe you don't trust the mission, vision anymore. Maybe you don't trust that when you give, you will receive. Maybe you do not trust that your program is good enough for people who really need it to come into your space. So now what happens is you're opening yourself in the space of lack. Na parang, I need to do this. I need to create wealth. Okay lang naman if I do my healing to create wealth. That's okay. But if I use it in a different way, parang to create wealth, even if you don't need it.
Yeah.
Kasi, we had this one situation wherein this person approached us. She's been seeing this other person for the longest time. And then she would get charged X amount for a session. And then all of a sudden, this year, this person calls and says, hey, it's time for us to work together again. But this time, kasi last year, I had such a hard time with you. So this year, I'm going to add a 0
No way.
to the
True
charge.
story.
True story.
And did your
And then
friend
that's why,
say yes to this?
that's why she came to us. Kasi, di pa ito yung worst. Sabi niya, parang ang laki naman yata. Sabi niya, kasi nahirapan ako sa'yo last year. And not just that. Bakit? Gusto mo ba mamatay yung asawa mo dahil yung kotse is like this? So she got so scared. So she came to us and said, hey, is there a way, can I have a session? So my friend, one of our healers was able to help her. And she's like, no, you're okay. You're good. Backstory. So we were like, what's happening? And apparently somebody knew who that person was. And she's like, that person is really struggling right now with money. So that's when the spiritual aspect is no longer honored. And so that is what makes it parang how money and spirituality would not connect anymore.
And I think that's how you would differentiate a business that is based on conscious spirituality versus a business that's there for one purpose only. So whether it's a spiritual business or whether it's, let's say, an ad agency or even a financial institution, integrity is still king. And it's your intention, your reason for doing it, your why, the purpose, the mission, vision, that should really be king, regardless of what industry you're in.
Exactly. Because sometimes people forget about the mission, vision. Alam mo yung parang they forget why they're doing this.
They forget their why.
Yes. And then it becomes parang, no, I need this to make money for me,
Yeah.
instead of trusting in the process that this will make money for me, even if I'm doing it with integrity. Kasi I have another friend, she's like, I got sick. I can't do these kinds of ads. Kasi hindi kaya. It doesn't jive with my belief system or whatever. So she opted not to do that, even if she knows that is the money-making space. Like, it's okay because I know I'll have enough clients to fill what is bagay for me with my beliefs.
What is a demonstration of who I am,
Parang,
right?
yes.
That everything we do, everything we say, how we behave, how we respond is just a reflection of who we are.
And that's what you attract.
And at the end of the day, focus here. Focus on your integrity, focus on your why, focus on your purpose,
Yeah.
and everything else will follow. And that, folks, I've learned to be the golden rule. If you just stick to that, remind yourself of what your why is, your purpose, things will fall into place. When things are not falling into place, you ask yourself, how am I not focusing on my why? Because when things don't fall into place, it's because you've lost sight of the why you're doing this in the first place, regardless of what industry you're in or what industry you represent. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Edna.
Thanks, Lee.